Hello. Nigeria needs a wise man from the east. Nigeria needs a wise man from the east. Any nation that is to progress, any nation that is to move forward, must be led by the wise men from the east. But among the wise men, one man must be at the helm of affairs. Nigeria needs a wise man from the east. Who is a wise man from the east? Go and read Matthew chapter 2, verse 1 to 12. You will understand that when Jesus was born as the king, the newborn king of the Jews, the wise men from the east came to Jerusalem, searching for the newborn king. When they found him, they worshipped him. But before they found him, Herod heard that a new king has been born. The infant king who has been born, the news of his birth made Herod to become so troubled that he inquired where the child was born, and asked the wise men from the east to go and return to him in order to show him where they found him. The star led them to where the baby was placed. Eventually, the wise men were warned in a dream not to go back to Herod, because Herod had evil intention of killing that child. We need wise men from the east, and Nigeria needs a wise man from the east. Who is a wise man from the east? Who are the wise men from the east? The wise man from the east is someone who will stand and act in accordance with divine revelation without selling his conscience in order to betray the trust reposed in him. Let all leaders emulate the wise men from the east. In today's experiment and experience, it's most likely that such people, the wise men from the east, would have gone back to Herod to demand for a gift, for money to be settled, so that they will go contrary to what they were told not to do. They would have gone back to reveal to Herod, come and see him, settle us. They did not do that. Nigeria needs a wise man from the east who will be at the helm of affairs in order to lead this country better, who will not be looking for what he will gain and what he will achieve, what the Western world, what Europe, what America, what others will give him, so that he will yield to policies, yield to demands that may not even be in the best interest of our nation. We need a wise man from the east who knows what to do to generate funds, to make use of our God-given talents, our God-given solid minerals, our numerous human and natural resources, so that rushing to borrow loans from abroad will stop. Nigeria needs a wise man from the east who will say no to further borrowing unnecessarily, because give me this, collect that, when what you receive will not be of any use to the nation. You are not a wise man from the east. And until we give chance for a wise man from the east to lead this nation, I'm afraid we are heading nowhere. Nigeria needs a wise man from the east. Let us, based on this passage in the Bible, give such a chance to happen. God bless you.